All right, Hannah, thanks for all that brand new information. Also, all new this hour. Imagine driving when all of a sudden your vehicle, look, gets splashed with paint like what you see here. That is exactly what happened to one driver in Austintown today. First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti is live on this story. Jerry, how does this even happen?
Chelsea, we're still on the scene here on Meridian Road between 680 and Mahoning. Austintown firefighters, hazmat crews, the Ohio EPA, and a local cleanup crew. I'm going to step back and you can see what's going on. They're still scooping up and vacuuming the wet paint that was in these 300-gallon containers. If you recognize those colors, they're road paint markers, yellow and white. They were actually on their way to the Mahoning County Engineers Department this morning. A semi carrying several of those containers stopped suddenly to avoid a vehicle that was turning left in front of it here on Meridian Road. The load shifted. Two of those containers that you can see fell off onto the ground. Two others shifted forward and broke open. They think anywhere from 800 to 1,000 gallons of this paint spilled. And as you said, Chelsea, a car passing on the curb side of that semi was splattered. It's pretty much its back third was completely covered in yellow paint that would have otherwise been used for road striping. Austintown's fire chief tells me that at this point it could be several more hours before this is all cleaned up. We do have some video that we can show you from earlier this morning, soon after this happened. Hazmat crews and firefighters were on the scene quickly. They set up a boom and some sand to create a sort of dam, if you will, to prevent the paint from reaching a storm sewer that would have caused further problems for this as it reached local waterways. They were able to stop that from happening. Now it's a matter of letting this paint dry to a point that it can be, if not vacuumed, as you see behind me, scraped off the roadway, because it will be too slippery to drive on. But as the fire chief tells me, they could still be here a few more hours to get all of this cleaned up. In the meantime, I'm told the driver of that semi, who's from Florida, is being cited by Austintown police. His company will probably get the bill for this cleanup. In Austintown, Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News at noon. Chelsea?